In the vast annals of history, few relationships have been as complex and dynamic as the one between the United States and China. It's a dance of diplomacy that has spanned over half a century, marked by periods of collaboration, competition, and conflict. Our story begins in the late 1940s, in the aftermath of World War II. The People's Republic of China is established under Mao Zedong, marking the beginning of communist rule. The United States, a capitalist powerhouse, initially refuses to recognize the new government, instead supporting the Republic of China on Taiwan. Fast forward to the 1970s, a period of détente. President Richard Nixon makes a historic visit to China in 1972, marking a thaw in relations. This leads to the formal recognition of the People's Republic of China by the United States in 1979, under President Jimmy Carter. As we move into the 1980s, we see an era of economic cooperation. Trade between the two nations flourishes. China opens its doors to foreign investment, and the United States becomes one of its largest trading partners. However, the 1990s bring about a change in this relationship. The Tiananmen Square massacre of 1989 leads to strained relations, with the United States imposing economic sanctions. Despite this, the two countries continue to engage in trade, albeit with a certain level of tension. The turn of the millennium sees a shift in the global balance of power. China's rapid economic growth positions it as a potential rival to the United States. The relationship between the two countries becomes more competitive, particularly in the fields of technology and military might. This rivalry intensifies in the 2010s, culminating in a trade war under President Donald Trump. Tariffs are imposed on billions of dollars worth of goods, further straining relations. But it's not all conflict. There are also moments of cooperation, such as the signing of the Phase 1 trade deal in early 2020. Now, as we stand in the year 2024, the relationship between China and the United States remains complex and multifaceted. It's a delicate balance of power, with each nation navigating its own interests while also being mindful of the global implications. In summary, the relationship between the United States and China has evolved dramatically over the past 50 years, shaped by economic, political, and social factors. From initial non-recognition to a period of cooperation, followed by competition and conflict, these two superpowers continue to shape the world stage. As we look to the future, the dynamics of this relationship will undoubtedly continue to evolve, with repercussions that will be felt around the globe.